right, we just saw the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer.
Oh, so excited.
Woo! Welcome to the Kinda Nerdy Girls podcast. The very spoilery edition. Because the Russo brothers said so. Starring producer Jonna.
Hello.
And me, KJ.
Yay.
Jonna stayed over last night, so that's why we're talking without Katie. I mean, Katie's welcome to move in here, too.
That's true. She could.
There's 3 beds in the one room that you stay in.
That's true.
And then there's the other bed that's the cat's room, Panchita's room.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she could always share. She doesn't need a queen-size bed. She's a 7-pound cat.
I think she needs it. She makes a lot of noise when she's in there and there's another person in there. That's what happened last time I was in there.
Oh, my God. She's one of those cats that sounds like you're torturing her.
Yes.
But she loves it. Every second of it, she's complaining as you're petting her.
I was in there laying down and she was just like, meow, meow. And I was like, I don't know what to do.
Now we understand why the Russo brothers were very clear that Monday the ban was being lifted.
Yes.
And I thought it was still polite that they put the trailer out with the announcement from Tom Holland at the beginning. Mm-hmm. It was like, okay, this is it, for real. Like, if you have not seen Endgame, do not watch this trailer.
Very true.
So you've been warned, and here we are. And, oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I'm very excited about it, honestly. I've never been so excited for a Spider-Man movie.
I know, right? I mean, I didn't expect Endgame to go the way that it did. Same. But I also, I don't know, I thought the Spider-Man movie was going to be a Spider-Man movie. Yeah. And it's not. It's like, here's the Marvel Cinematic Universe continuing on. Nick Fury is here. Yay. Maria Hill is here. Yay. And think about the possibilities with an alternate universe. Yeah. There's still a Tony Stark there. Ooh. There's a different Captain America. Ooh. There's a different Black Widow. Girl. I know. And part of it was like, that's selling out a little bit. That we legit lost some people. Yeah. Now you're giving us hope they might still be somewhere on another Earth.
I don't think they will be, though.
That's too Flash-like.
Yeah.
That was the text I got from Katie. She's like, I called it Spider Flash. Yeah. So she was not thrilled, but I thought, got a little teary-eyed looking at the Iron Man.
Yeah, at the beginning, I was graffiti. Like, oh, you guys just hurt my feelings all over again. Thank you. Just like crying at the beginning. And then he gets like so like excited because he like likes MJ. And I'm like, oh, yay.
I know. Isn't MJ just fantastic?
She is. I love Zendaya, though.
Yeah.
Zendaya's great.
We were just talking about Zendaya and how amazing she looked at the Met Gala. And it's like she can pull off the most glamorous looks, mm-hmm. and then she can be MJ. Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
She's the best.
Because I got to tell you, on my MJ days, I don't look that great. I'm having an MJ day today. Before we started recording, I don't remember, you said something about what you were doing tomorrow, and I said, I've got my hair appointment tomorrow. Jonna says, well, what are you going to do to your hair? I'm like, oh, nothing fancy. It's just my Black Widow hair is showing. So I have the opposite of Black Widow's hair. The red is on the bottom and the very white is on top. Well, it's not like that obvious, right? Like, you're looking at me. I don't see it. I don't look like a part.
You don't look like anyone's No, you don't look like anyone's grandma. Okay.
I think people, you notice that stuff more on yourself. Yeah. Than other people do. Yeah. But I am, I'm going to have a serious talk with with my hairstylist, Heidi, who's been fighting this for years. Like, I want, you said, didn't you have like blonde and red hair at one point? Yes. That was like too orangey. I'm talking like platinum, like the ice like white color with my red hair. Okay. And I have been trying to get her to do this for years, and it's probably not cool because she just finds other ways to do my hair without saying I'm not doing that. So tomorrow, she doesn't go to a lot of movies, so she definitely hasn't seen Endgame.
Just bring up a picture of Black Widow.
I'm gonna be like,
this is what I want. Black
Widow, the most important hero in all of the universe right now.
Okay, calm down.
And she's got my hair. Well, she did.
Oh. R.I.P.
Come on, she made the biggest sacrifice.
She did. She gave up her life.
She did. I mean, Tony did too, but she actually had to make that choice. I am going to jump right now, and this is the end of me.
Yeah.
Could you do that?
I guess it depends on what I was sacrificing.
If it was you and me, would we just be fighting over who's going to jump off the cliff?
Well, yeah. What do you mean? Of course we'd be fighting. I'm not just going to be like, whoop, I'm not going to Thanos you and just be like, you got to go and just push you off the cliff. Like, I'm not going to do that.
You're like, I can't do that to my 9 cat siblings.
I can't. They'd all come find me. I can't do it.
Well, yeah, and then you would have to do all their medicines and first breakfast and second breakfast and carry Panchita up and down the stairs so Amelia doesn't attack her, and keep an eye on Grady because sometimes he loses his mind and tries to go after Rhodey.
I'd have to move into your house. So
You would. Speaking of that, Cat of Thrones, without being too spoilery for Game of Thrones, I think all of my cats are still in the battle for the throne. I know.
Didn't they just kill somebody?
People are getting really, really mad about Game of Thrones because it's not killing people off fast enough. Isn't that a mess?
Calm down.
It's ridiculous. Like, no, I have been waiting for this, and everyone is supposed to be dying. We're 3 episodes in, and not enough people are dead.
They're probably gonna wait till like the second to last episode to kill off like just so many people, and everybody's gonna be like, what happened? So it's gonna be like Infinity War.
Yeah, so that's where we're at. So we're coming up on there's two episodes left, and so I did hear Amelia Clark has not been very good about staying away from spoilers. She hasn't been telling things, but she's been talking about her feelings, which I think is great because she loves the show as much as we do. But she did say something about the episode 5 is the one that ruined her. Ooh. So that's what we're going into now. Ooh. So, and I watched. So I didn't watch Game of Thrones live on Sunday night because I was at the New Kids on the Block.
I'm so jealous. I wanted to go to that so bad.
I will tell you. So it was New Kids, Debbie Gibson, Tiffany, Naughty by Nature, Salt and Pepper. Salt and Pepper was amazing.
I bet.
Like, those ladies rocked it out. Naughty by Nature is just fun. Like, how can you not have fun when they are, Hip Hop Hooray and OPP? Yeah. And Debbie Gibson looked fabulous, and she was my idol when I was a teenager. I actually learned how to play a Casio keyboard, and I wrote music because I love Debbie Gibson so much. And then there was Tiffany, who I equally loved because, she was, doing the same thing as Debbie Gibson, although, Debbie Gibson fans will say Debbie played her own instruments, right? Tiffany sang to a track. But we can get over that. We're all friends now.
Who cares?
Right? So that was fun. But I was, like, oh, man, I'm missing the excitement of watching Game of Thrones at the same time everybody else is. Then I checked Twitter, just because I'm always on Twitter, right? Yeah. At KJ On Air. If you want to find me on Twitter, I am always there. And people were complaining about the episode and that it was boring. I came home, my sister was like, well, I wish I would have went to bed. She stays up past her bedtime to watch it. She was like, that was terrible. I wish I would have went to bed. So then my husband and I, last night, we're like, well, we're going to watch it, even though, we're hearing that it sucked, we're in it, we're going to watch it. I didn't think it was that bad. Like, I really thought everyone's mad because not enough people are dead.
So weird.
We lost a couple of really big characters. Like, there was a moment that really broke my heart. Oh. And there were 2. And the 2 major deaths did not affect our Cat of Thrones competition. Okay. They were not attached to any of our 9 cats. Okay. So all the 9 cats are they still in it?
I don't know.
I think they are. Yeah. The Night King is spoilers. too bad. I'll put something in the description that there are spoilers. Anyway, Shiloh's out of the competition, which is fine. She doesn't want to rule anyway. Shiloh wants to be left alone. She's got those ice blue eyes like the Night King, and she's so big and so muscular, and she could tear up any of the other cats. But she has no interest in doing it. Like, she doesn't know how big and strong she is. She's always like, that might be a little scary for me. I don't like confrontation. So she was never going to end up on the throne anyway. So it's okay. So that's Game of Thrones. So, anything else with Spider-Man Far From Home?
I just love Tom Holland so much, and I can't wait to see how he's going to be post-Endgame in this.
I feel like they're setting him up to kind of be the
next Iron Man.
The center
of
sort of the heart of the Avengers.
Because, I mean, that's what Iron Man was like.
Right.
Him and Captain America were like the soul of, Avengers. But I think Spider-Man might be... I don't think it'd be good for him to be avoiding Nick Fury like he was in the trailer.
Yes, and the way he and Happy were interacting was marvelous. So we will be doing a kind of nerdy night out July 8th.
Yay.
So it's always the Monday after. So if you're listening to us locally here in Indianapolis, be watching for the Facebook event so that you can sign up to win free tickets and go with us and PopCon to Studio Movie Grill.
Yay.
Lucifer, as we are speaking right now, comes out tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait.
So what am I doing? Oh, tomorrow we're supposed to be making cookies for the Wishes, Wands, and Wine party on Friday. I can't make cookies and watch Lucifer.
I mean, you could.
I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just buy some cookies.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I can't tell you how many times I've done that.
So yeah, that's the next big thing is Lucifer is back. Yay. And we are there's a rewatch going on right now amongst the Supernatural family. So there are a lot of people, if you follow them and they are Supernatural fans, they're like tweeting things that they caught in episodes that they didn't notice the first time. Mm-hmm. So if you're behind on Supernatural right now, it's a good time to catch up, which you are doing, right?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm catching up on Supernatural.
And it's on Netflix now. You informed us of that.
I'm so happy.
Yes. We had some craziness and, your DVR gets full and so it starts deleting things.
Rude.
And so after the episode where Jeffrey Dean Morgan came back, our DVR got full, so it deleted a few episodes, but we didn't realize it, so we're like, let's start catching up on Supernatural.
Oh, no.
And then we're watching that, they always do the then and now.
Yeah.
And all of the then stuff, I was like,
I don't remember this.
But then I didn't want to say anything because I thought maybe we did watch it and I fell asleep. My husband gives me a hard time about how I always fall asleep watching. So I'm like, why are we even watching this? You're just going to fall asleep. But then I go back the next day and watch it again. So I didn't want to tip him off to like, man, I slept through a lot of Supernatural. So I just kept waiting and going along with it. And finally he said, I think we missed a few episodes. I was like, oh, thank God. But then we went looking, and at the time, like a couple weeks ago, you could only buy them. Like you could buy per episode on Xfinity and stuff like that. It wasn't available on the CW app. So we're like, oh, no, we can't really catch up. Mm-hmm. And then Jonna to the rescue.
Always.
Guess what's on Netflix?
Supernatural.
Yes, so we'll be catching up with that, too.
Well, they're probably, putting it out now because it's the last season is coming, and they don't want to put it on a month before like they normally do.
Right.
So they're like, oh, no, we're going to let everybody catch up now so that everybody can get their hearts broken next year.
Another great thing that Supernatural's doing for us, letting us catch up now.
So we can get our hearts broken.
So great. Now this will be the final episode before we hopefully grant Isabel's wish.
Yay! Can't wait.
If you are listening locally, please come on Friday, May 10th, to the Black Hawk Winery in Sheridan. It is a fabulous, fun place. Tasting room is amazing. They have a huge hall that they have weddings there. Ooh. We're turning it into the Great Hall with twinkle lights and decorating for all of the houses. And you can actually donate to your house.
Ravenclaw.
What is going on with your Ravenclaws?
I don't know. What place are we in? Are we still in second place?
You know what? Let me check. I know that Gryffindor is still in the lead.
Yeah.
Big time.
Gryffindor.
Yeah, Gryffindors are the best. And Isabel is a Gryffindor.
Yes.
She's also a Marvel fan. Groot is her favorite character.
Oh, she loves Groot.
She loves Groot. I am going to look to see if we have any more of those Groot cups that we had from the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 premiere. Because I got to give her one of those Groot cups.
Oh, yeah.
I just can't remember if we still have them around. All right, let's take a look. If you go to wisheswandsandwine.com, you can see, you can donate to your house. So you just hit make a donation. It says donate to Gryffindor, donate to Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin. I'm a muggle who wants to donate. I'm not a wizard or a muggle. I just want to be a wish granter. So there's a category for everybody. In the lead right now is Gryffindor. I mean, way ahead, like 2-1. Ravenclaw's second. Hufflepuff is third, which I can't believe. Come on, Hufflepuffs. You're the nice people. Where are all the nice people at? They want to help Isabel get her wish granted by Friday. We're running out of time. We're going to be staring at her. We're looking at little Isabel and be like, well, I'm sorry. There are millions of Harry Potter fans. We only needed 800 of them to donate $10, and we couldn't even do that. We failed.
What kind of people are we?
Don't do that to us. Don't make us look Isabel in the eye and say that our nerdy community failed her. Please.
Don't make us look bad in front of Make-A-Wish.
So you can go to wisheswandsandwine.com, and if you want to get something back, check out the silent auction because we're adding new stuff every day.
Oh, we got lots of fun stuff on the
silent
silent auction.
Can you believe that Riverdale convention?
Oh my God.
I didn't even know there was going to be a Riverdale convention.
Me either. Now I'm just like, now I have to go.
And it's in Chicago, so it's drivable. And it's being put on by Creation, which does the Supernatural Con. So it's kind of that similar, like all the fans are together with the cast and the crew all weekend doing fun stuff, karaoke party, with Riverdale. And then if you love Stranger Things, they're doing one of those in October in Chicago, and we have passes for that too. That gets
We're going to be so busy going to conventions.
I know,
so busy.
I know. So thank you very much for listening. The next broadcast, or I'm sorry, podcast. I've got to get out of my radio head. Right, I'm still in my radio head. The next podcast episode will be from the Wishes, Wands, and Wine party with special guest Isabel. If you haven't listened already, she's a fabulous little girl. The bonus episode for this week is a conversation that we went to her house. We met her dog. Jonna tried to take her dog home with her.
I asked politely if I could help the dog.
But that's how we found out she's a Marvel fan. She loves The Flash. Like during her chemo, she was very upset because she got behind on The Flash. So she's trying to catch up now. She got her report out last week. Yay. She's like going back to school. Like it's the first scan that they did that she's cancer free.
Yay!
And an amazing story. Like they found out she had cancer because she tripped during the fire drill at school and like hurt her ankle and it wasn't healing fast enough. So they did a scan and then they're like, hey, you're going to go to chemo next week. I mean, that's insane. That's how quickly her life went from just being, a regular old, can't get enough of Harry Potter. I love Marvel. I love The Flash. I'm a big nerd too. I'm going to be in the hospital all the time.
Yep.
And hopefully a year of chemo and surgery will make me better.
Yep. She got a new bone in her leg.
She does. So learn more about Isabel. Help us out if you can. And thank you very much as always for listening to the Kinda Nerdy Girls podcast. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram @Kinda Nerdy Girls.